Hello everyone, this is Ursinus and welcome back to what is now the 16th episode of our Timurid playthrough Civ 5. Man, time is flying by. We are already in the industrial era. Our people have adopted the ideology of order for extra happiness, extra factories, and extra good stuff in general. And we are just rolling along, and the next plan is to somehow co-opt Mosenkani into our noble and growing empire. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. So, let's just get right to it, because this is exciting times. I mean, we gotta set up a military, we gotta move forward with our people, get our science up and running. Man, so many things to do, so little time. The first thing I'm gonna do is actually move some of my fleets back toward the front, honestly, because if Bogatello decides to send his fleets Yeway, he might maul and otherwise horribly injure our trade routes, which is not good. So we want to make sure we have all our fleets up here, possibly frigates later. We'll see how much money we got. What happened here? Tea to Maria and gold to Maria. Well, we should change that, shouldn't we? Hey there. Oh, you have no monies. That is depressing. Seriously? You? Ah, man. That is just sad. Pokey! We're friends, right? Dang. Alright, well, Maria Teresa better get some money up, like, super quick, because that is just depressing to see. I gotta sell this woman some tea. Man. Alright, well, so much for that. We also got a great musician, which we cannot use in any meaningful way at the moment. I really do want to get an opera house up for him, like, super quick. Wasito Dining Rat. Wow. I have never heard of this guy. I'm sure he's really good, and I apologize to anyone's nationality, ethnicity, if I've mercilessly slaughtered that name. Try one more time. Wasito Diningrat. All right. Cool. Well, Wasito Diningrat needs an opera house to peddle his wares, to show his music and show his artistry to the world, and we will provide that to him. I'm actually... Wait, is this going to be 3 factories? Oh! Don't mind if I do. Growth and a factory in 2 turns still? Yes, please. With the great musicians and the great artists and stuff that may or may not be popping up sometime soon, I obviously don't have the slots to fill a lot of them out. So I'm going to kind of do it as they come up. I don't really want to focus on that because the next focus is military. So yeah. Now these workers can finally take a break. They have been working so hard and diligently, they can take a well-deserved vacation, honestly. Well-deserved, quite. And take a long rest, long and hard think about what they're doing with their lives. What else we need to do? This scout needs to meet more people. There's more city-states. I know there's more city-states. There better be some seriously valuable city-states hanging around here. I guarantee they are there. And the Incas were like, you will not meet any of them because I do not like you. Recently also, we have finished fertilizer, which means all our freshwater farms are now super productive. I mean, non-freshwater farms are super productive, equivalent to our prior freshwater farms, which is great, which is really great news. Which means we are going to quickly jump into the cities and make sure we're working the optimal tiles based on our new technology. Wow, look at all this stuff here. He's got all these cool terrace farms. Also makes you want to play the Incas, but nah. Base civs are for chumps. We want mods, yo, at least on this channel. Okay, Samarkand is done with its public school. Samarkand has another person. Samarkand will put him in the public school. See how that works? Alright, I'm going to finish the armories in these places and make sure we can get this military out and keep our science rolling along. Because we are just, wow, humming along. Ally of Riga, new aluminum. We don't even know what aluminum is, Riga, but thank you. Your generous aid will be remembered. When we discover what aluminum can be used for... Wow, -3. Boo. Then we will go from there. Okay, pumpkin, that's fine. Alright, other than that, yeah, they're being pretty generous to us. They're being pretty nice. Whee! And we're putting the workers to bed, giving them a break. You're still doing a farm, apparently, so we're not going to give you a break. Not yet, boy. Keep working. Here. And here. And our galleasses are moving. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We can finally take a rest. These guys have been just at it. And our last 2 factories are almost up. That's going to give Merv and Toos very high production for whatever else they need to get out. And Merv has a lot of stuff to get out. Let's deal with that now, shall we? And are we going to spawn any more, like, artists or something soon? Because I might want to think about that. Artists in... Ooh, 3 turns. Wow. Okay, that'll be quick. Scientists in a while. Writers... Okay, like, next turn. Alright, I guess Toos is queuing up an amphitheater. Like yesterday. And then that, then that, then that. Oh, actually, that might be a little before everything else. Let's do the aqueduct first, actually. So we need more people to staff the Maidan anyway, and that'll help. But I do want the amphitheater out. I think it's our only place that does not have an amphitheater, if I'm not mistaken. Except for Tenochtitlan, but I can't exactly tell them to do anything. Unfortunately so, the governor holds sway. And this guy really needs an opera house somewhere, too. But I really want my military up. Dang. I'm not sure how this is going to go. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in due time. Beyond that, we're going to continue. Now, I want to talk about... I will almost talk about it. You will pay for that, you punk. Okay. I want to quickly talk about the planning and why I'm trying to declare a timing attack now on Mosin Khani. Artillery are great, like I said. The problem is, you know, as I might have discussed already, they get annihilated by aircraft. So I really want to push the military out now while I still can. That's a better amount of money for that tea. What? Yeah, good. While I still can, to press my advantage and make sure those artillery are as useful as possible. That's why I'm gonna go like this. I'm just gonna do military first and I'll worry about the culture a bit later. I know I'm kind of neglecting my culture this game, but we're okay with that. For the moment, we are totally okay. And there's a great writer that we can't use. Awesome. Well, he's gonna go over here so he can be useful. Ultimately, once we get that amphitheater up, then he will have accomplished his life's work. And that'll be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now you're good. You're gonna get an armory out. Merv, you should start building militaries, I think. No, you don't even have barracks yet. Boo. Actually, I'm gonna get that opera house up so, oh god, here we go again. Wasito Dinningrat has a place to play his music. This is probably pronounced, like, totally differently. Again, I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to look that up and learn that at one point. So stop making myself sound like a complete ingrate in that respect. Alright. Worker! Where are you going? There. Because I can. You can go to sleep. What happened here? What is this? Inca's attacking. Oh, protecting Sydney, rather, not attacking. We can't steal from Vienna. Okay. Actually, I'm going to throw him into Mosin Khani for now to get that intel bonus, kind of see what he's up to, what kind of military he's got. And, you know, we told him we won't spy on him, but we're going to kind of, I don't know, assault his capital shortly. So that may really militate toward not really caring so much whether he thinks that we're spying on him again. So, yeah, I'm just going to put the spy there and figure out what we need to take the city down. 84 is pretty high, but some good artillery can do some damage. Now, I may actually try to push the frigates, too, so I can put some damage here on Temlock and prevent reinforcements and kind of distract his forces. 48 is, you know, pretty high strength. His frigates have, I think, 28 attack and 25 defense, but they don't have a bonus against cities, so you can imagine you're going to be chipping away for quite a while. But, you know, at least so I can use it to clean up his fleet and maybe threaten some land units. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Upcoming session. Natural heritage, that's right, that's right. Embargo city-states. Oh, I really hope that doesn't pass. That would be a shame. That would be a true shame. But let's figure out what else is over here. Not much. Okay. Worker, writer. Omar Khayyam. Alright, very nice. Well, Omar, you will have a place to read your works out loud pretty soon. It's kind of like a poetry slam, except way more ancient and way more erudite, right? Am I right? You got your factory. Who else got it? You need to get someone in that public school, but I think I'm going to wait till the next population spawns. Only 2 turns away. I just want to keep work going where we're going, and this is good so far. This worker, like I said, can take a break, and we're done. Perfect. We're itching along, and we're going to get cavalry, too. We have 3 knights ready for upgrade to cavalry. Did it now. Okay. I will take 230 flat gold from you. Yes, please. Thank you. 0 happiness. What now? Oh, no. Did I just sell my last tobacco? Well, that was ignorant of me. That is what we call an oversight, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Okay, I think I'm available for Circus Maximus now, so... And then +3 again. Okay. Oh, we had a great artist. Good timing. Wow. Epic timing, actually. Dang. And I have nowhere to put this guy as far as great works go at all, actually. And I'm not going to have a spot for a while, because it's either Hermitage, and that's Opera houses everywhere or museums, which I don't even have the tech for yet, I don't think. Not for a while. Let's see. A little while, but yeah, I'm not going to be focusing on that. I'll be working more on military tech, so... I can either leave him here and then get an art piece, or honestly, just to get my military up, I might pop him for a golden age. I think I'm actually going to do that. Yep, I've decided. Golden age time! And that should be 12, shouldn't it? With the, the codified laws thing, but maybe that's a shorter one and we get Maxim out. But anyway, we need to get a Circus Maximus up here super quick. Treble quick, good sir. Get that armory up so we can get our military going. Alright, let's see up here. Ooh, yet another city-state. Lhasa! Okay, I think that is what they were hiding from me. All those religious city-states, just to make sure I'm not getting all pious on them or something. Alright, what happened? Horses to Isabella has ended. Well, we can change that. We can sell that one horse we had for 45. I think it was still just one horse, but as long as she likes it, you still like it, right? Yes! More money. And we're going to need a lot of money to upgrade this. I'm planning on having 6 artillery. And that's going to be 160 a pop. So 6 of them is a 320 3 times. It's 960. So I need a bit of a bankroll to upgrade those. So getting some money, you know, kind of silly that I sold that last tobacco, but on the other hand, I do need the money, so it might not have been the worst thing in the world, but if I had the choice to go back, I probably wouldn't have done it. Just saying. Just saying. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We will be fine. New decisions. Oh, what decisions can we enact now? Oh, because we have a crap ton of money we can do, promote the arts and get great people, but no. And unfortunately, great people take a backseat to great military right now for our strategy. So yeah, I'm thinking 6 artillery. Faded in our eyes. You give me 6? Yeah, it hasn't faded that much. Fine. 3 cavalry, which is really nice. Cavalry is not good to just put in front of the city and have it get shot at because it doesn't get defensive terrain bonuses, but cavalry is really good. It's really good at, you know, dealing with those hasty... Ooh, Well, this is going to keep me level because I'm trading my last tobacco, but then it'll flip back to me. Yeah, I'm going to keep this going. Whatever. Keep him unsuspecting. Cavalry, like I said, is really good at dealing with those little units that come up on the side and try to wreck your artillery, and that way you can just kind of flank them, you know, get those out of the way, and be really flexible. I kind of like cavalry, honestly. I know the computer loves horse units, just they spam them non-stop. Alright, and we got to get these military up. These military, yes. Subject, verb. So, oh, God. Number agreement are hard. Okay, cannons. Cannons. Yes, cannons. Please, cannons. More cannon. Cannon. I do want you to go to a public school. How much? Would that slow my cannon down? It wouldn't slow my cannon down. Sick. Alright, good. So cannons in 4 turns. How long until artillery? That's the question. 7 turns. I might slow that down by, like, a turn. Let me get a cavalry, and I might just go to astronomy as a little sidetrack to make sure we don't get there too quick. So I want to have my cannons up and then immediately upgrade them to gold, and that'll promote the quick timing attack strategy that we have going. And I like to do that better than building artillery outright, because that's way more production than I'm prepared to deal with. So I would have started building some more in Herat, but I think happiness right now, when our friendship with that city-state that we got, Antananarivo, goes away, which, yeah, it'll be a little while until that happens, I guess, but damn, that was, The Incas taking over Riga was kind of a bummer. Did not expect that to happen, but, you know, them's the breaks, them's the breaks. That's fine. We will have the Circus Maximus up. We want that anyway. We really do want that anyway. That is a big chunk of happiness, and that'll support us. Whoa, hold on. Didn't I just renew this with you? Thought I did. Maybe I misclicked. In the fury of the moment. Okay. Alright, are we good now? Alright, I guess that's just a little more money for us, and I'm not complaining in the least. That is really good. Tenochtitlan is just like, I'm not going to get conquered again. And it is building defensive buildings non-stop. Oh, that is too funny. But, you know, can't blame them. Their people's history is a troubled one. Oh, man. That's just kind of funny. But we got military science. Beautiful. Alright, we got some intel to share with people. Look at this. But first and foremost, oh, get me those tasty, tasty cavalry. I don't need horses. It just thinks I need horses. That's a silly computer. Upgrade. Boom. We don't need horses. It does that sometimes when you upgrade because it goes +1. The new unit comes and it deletes the old unit. It's kind of a way The computer reads it, so no, we don't actually need horses. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna put off dynamite just a little bit, get astronomy for 1 turn, and that'll be good just to have that technology, get a little closer to frigates, and also put off that artillery tech. Ah, there we go. I can use my great writer. Make your great writer work, Omar Khayyam. The Moving Finger Writes. That sounds like an awesome title for a band, doesn't it? As some kind of like esoteric concept band. I can imagine like the project albums now, like this crazy experimental thing called the Moving Finger Writes. Yeah, someone needs to found a band and put that in there, because that is just too good not to do. Science! Thank you. Awesome. And you have public school? No, you don't. So your next job is public school after the Opera House, which we wanted for Wasito Dinningrat. Which, oh god, I know, I'm probably butchering that again. I've apologized for like the 3rd time, but I feel really bad when I have no idea, not the foggiest of how the heck to pronounce somebody. Boisongor has said that Shoshone is marching as another Civ, plotting against Attila. Hey, buddy. There you go. He's probably marching that sneak attack against Attila, too. Unless it's against me, in which case I am so justified right now in building this military. You have no idea. I feel so justified. So correct. So proper. Geopolitically, yeah, I'm doing good. Uh-oh. And Attila, oh, man. Can I pay you less now for this deal? Oh, you punk. All right, fine, fine. Take that 3 gold and choke on it. Really don't like that guy. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, Attila is gonna be Attila because he conquered Tlatelolco instead of saying like, hey, maybe I can bring back the Aztecs and score points with everyone else and be like awesome. Nah, he gonna burn it to the ground. That is Attila for you. Oh, you Attila, burning and pillaging to your heart's content. What a joker. What a joker he is. All right. Wasito Dinningrat. Beautiful music. All right. My guess is this, he may be Indonesian or something, judging by the title of this. I'm just going to take a wild stab at it. That's probably why I had no idea how to pronounce him. I pretty much have no familiarity with any of the languages spoken in Indonesia. So, that would be why. Now I feel slightly less bad. I'd feel more bad, I guess, if it was something a little more localized to my knowledge. Okay, well, that's all right. Huh. Galliuses, moving up here. Getting ready to be frigates one day. And, alright. Oh, yes. Look at that. Where were you going before? Riga, previous route 12. Vienna, 22! Oh, yes, please. Oh, that is beautiful. We still have a nice little bankroll to upgrade all the cannons we need. We're going to need 2 more here, right? That's what I said. That's what I said, and that's what I'm going to do. By golly gee. Oh, 7 turns? Come on. You can be faster than that. We're going to have a citizen, though, so hopefully that'll move it to 4 and just time just right. Ghazni, don't disappoint me. Can you do it faster? Oh, 5 as well. Me no likey. We might have to change that. Ghazni, I think you need to get just a little more. Can you do that in 4 now? Nope. Can you do it in 4 now? All right. We're going to slow down the growth just a little bit. I really want those cannons out before artillery hits, and I also don't want to delay artillery tech. So that is our compromise, ladies and gentlemen. That is our compromise. And like I said, Civ is all about compromise, optimize, and do a lot of stuff. Sorry, that last part wasn't well thought out. I will have a better tagline soon. I'm just going to move some of these guys out. They don't need to be upgraded anymore, and we'll just keep an eye on this terrain in case Pocatello is building up a force to attack us, but from the looks of it, and just guessing from our relations, he likely will not be. And so hopefully our attack will take him by surprise. And if he's planning to attack Attila, I think everyone's going to probably be planning to attack Attila, because he just burned another city to the ground, took a city-state, and just, in general, is being an irate individual. Let's see. Antananarivo has a new ally. Oh, let's be friends. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to kill you yet. That's what she thinks. But no, probably more than 30 turns will be necessary before we decide to unload upon Maria Theresa. And I know that sounded a little bit off-color, but you know what I mean. A new ally for Panama City. Praise to Shoshone. Okay, that's one less thing to try to worry about. Where is Panama anyway? It's nowhere near us, honestly. Who's allied with Mombasa? This is going to be annoying because as soon as we declare war on the Shoshone, Mombasa is going to move all of its units this way and just be a generic pain in the... Yeah. You know what I mean. So let's see. It doesn't have that much, though, so it's not going to be too bad. What about Geneva? Whose are you? You're Inca, so we're okay. I guess Vancouver's the only other one that I'd be worried about. Oh, that's Shoshone too. Really? Dang. Maybe I'll have extra money to bribe them or something before we attack, because that would be annoying. Okay. More horse than I have. That's going to be annoying. Embargo city-states. No, no, no. Please, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want that. Let's hope that doesn't pass. I mean, this is probably just means that I'm not going to get natural heritage sites again. But I'm more worried about not being able to trade with city-states. That would be a serious damper on our economy. So let's go here. Let's go here. Generally be prepared for upgrades. And that's a nice amount of cash we're making right now. And that'll really finance our military machine well. I'm going to kind of keep the Gatlings out here so when this guy decides to attack us, he can just get wrecked. Oh, yes. Get wrecked, comma, son. All right, perfect. And we'll just keep patrolling, making sure... Oh, that's our super Gat. That's our scout Gat. He went from a scout archer to a scout composite to a scout Gat with a crossbow along the way, for good measure. That is awesome. All right, this is finally going to be growing in a rapid rate. And we'll get the Maidan, we'll get the granary, and then maybe, just maybe... you'll expand here. If they're going to force me to buy that tile because it just won't expand, I'm going to be very sad. I will be cross with you, Teus. Very cross. But that's okay. We will make do with that. It just needs more money. And money I'd rather be putting toward, you guessed it, my war machine. We should get this Gat out, actually, and start moving him down here. Just for shits and giggles, actually, just to have our troops here. So there's not another, like, 3 turns before we can actually move in on Mosenkani, which would, you know, that would really put a hamper on our progress. A damper, even. Hamper our progress or put a damper on it. There we go. That's the language I'm trying to find. Aha! All right, let's see. How are these guys promoted? Open and rough. So, on these new ones, let's go open. Okay, I want to talk about this for a second. This is really important. For siege units in general, when they have 2-tile range, like cannons, so trebuchets, catapults, cannons, you pretty much always want to take volley. And here's why. Volley, when you have siege units of 2 range, that means they're in range of the city, which means you're going to be taking massive attrition on them. They're going to go down unless you get really lucky or the AI is particularly feeling stupid that day. So you're going to take massive damage on them. So you want them to do as much damage in the short time they have to live. Pretty much. That's the reality of it, sadly. So you want volley. When your artillery, though, you're out of range of the city, and you can just go double accuracy or double barrage, as the case may be. And the reason for that is that it gets you to logistics quicker, which is 2 attacks, which is a super good promotion for siege units, which you really want. Because once they set up, you want to use them, you know, very, very hard. The issue is, though, I'm really worried about our timing attack. I really want to make sure he doesn't get flight before I can really leverage my artillery and take his capital. So despite the fact that these are about to be artillery soon, I am actually going to go volley on them both. It may or may not be the right choice, but that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. That one open. Let's go rough on this guy. And volley. Okay. And let's start moving these guys over because they are going to be ready to upgrade soon. And 4 and 4, that's what I like to see. Perfect timing on our science. Look at that. 4 turns till dynamite. 4 turns for our cannons, which we can upgrade right off the bat. Oh, that's beautiful. And now that Herat got our happiness, I'm glad it got our happiness up. Damn, we're going through that fast. We will need, what will we need? We need a lot of things here, but we need military. We need infantry, actually. We really need infantry. Because, yeah, dang. Actually, wait, we can build our 2-men without horses? Oh, sick, they don't require horses? Oh, I guess they bring their own. I don't know. Noblemen who bring their own horses don't require the state's help? I might get a couple of these, not necessarily because they're powerful or anything, but they get money from killing enemy units. You should just bring something down and have them ping them. I might get 1 or 2. And later on, helicopter gunships. I don't know, they're like my pet unit. I love them. They're so mobile and so flexible. They can do a lot more damage than their 60 combat strength suggests. They are fantastic. I really like using them. Why did this end? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Not passed. Well, we knew that. Ah, are you kidding me? Who voted yes? All of you ignorant ingrates. 9 versus 7 reasonable people. 7 versus 9. Ah. Well, I guess we're not trading with city-states. I might have to try and repeal that later, but let's see. What's the best land route we have? I knew there were a couple of decent ones, actually, last time I looked. Especially with those free caravanseries we got for enacting our decision. I'll see what I did there. Okay. Madrid is the best one that's not to Pocatello, so we go to Madrid. as the Spanish would say, Madrid. Vamos. They will be happy at the influx of delicious, delicious Timurid goods. Mmm. Tastes like conquest. That'll be good, and that way we can actually mutually benefit from our arrangement. I should really just go into, like, business talking that means nothing. Just throw buzzwords around and just be all in all kind of useless. Love that stuff. Love it. All right. Apologies for anyone who's like a life coach or consultant or anything. Business like lingo is just one of my things that I just love to make fun of because it's just so funny to me. Trying to say as little as possible while using as many words as possible. Very funny. All right. Onward. So we'll get some muskets. And Herat, I think, honestly, will be cranking out muskets, which will then turn into rifles. And the reason I'm getting infantry is that eventually you will need to take the city, and unless you have a clear shot with your cavalry, likely you will need infantry within range. And now you're saying, wow, 88 strength. So those things are going to... there's the Comanche riders. So, like I said, AI loves them some cavalry units, and these are basically the equivalent to cavalry, 34 strength with 5 movement. They're actually really dangerous. So, and this is really annoying. This is exactly what I was afraid Mombasa would be doing. So we'll just have to, you know, bang, bang, knock them down, shoot them down, as the song goes. Yeah, that's fine. That's why we have the extra military 4. But as I was saying, 85 or 88, or this strength keeps varying. So much strength, how will those musketmen survive? Well, the way I build my infantry units is generally as damage soakers. I don't use them as offensive units per se because they don't, like, there's better units for that, like siege units, cavalry, cavalry that can, you know, hit and leave, hit and run, siege units and range units that don't take damage when they attack. I build my infantry purely with cover, so I get 1 promotion, then cover 1, then cover 2. And if they survive long enough, I know it's kind of sad sounding, but yeah, if they survive long enough and have enough veterancy at that point after their jobs as taking hits from massive cities, they go to medic, essentially. So I just use them as placeholders. They claim terrain and hold it there, and then stay there like a human wall to prevent units from coming in, and then I obliterate stuff from behind. That's how I generally build my my infantry. So 33% less damage from range attacks, that's cover 1, and then cover 2 adds another 33% on top. So from a 90 strength city with 34 defense of rifles, that means they will not be annihilated. Because these guys will be rifles before ready for war. Ooh, Mombasa has a new ally. Good news. Oh, that's great news. Great news, everyone. 82. Okay, well, hopefully the Incas will keep that for as long as possible so we can delay old Pokey there from being a punk. And then we can actually just go around. We don't even have to worry about Mombasa, which is great. Oh, that's beautiful. And don't, you know, I'm trying to sound optimistic here, but don't think that the war with Pocatello is going to be a cakewalk necessarily. He does have a lot of units. He does have cavalry tech. He likely will have rifles. So he will have tech parity with us, which means it's not going to be very easy to deal with him, but it will be manageable. And despite the fact that, yeah, oh, I want you to grow. Do I buy this tile? And I mean, I'll probably have enough money to upgrade my muskets and stuff. So, yeah, but then I do want to upgrade my ships. Oh, decisions. Man. I'm just going to buy that. You know, I'm going to put it off long enough, go there, be happy, prosper, and then call me in 3 days to see if the therapy works. Yeah, despite the fact that Shoshone get that annoying unique ability for 10% extra combat strength in their own territory, which is massive generally, I kind of like invading them because of that unique ability of just expanding over the entire expanse of where they drop their cities. They also do space their cities out more. No, thank you, I'm not paying you extra. They do space their cities out more. So unlike AI, sometimes they drop them like, you know, within 4 tiles of one another and you can't get between them without getting completely shot up by like 4 different things. You probably don't value this. I kind of actually do want a research agreement with her. What'll make this deal work? That looks good to you. Does this work? No, she wants open borders. You want 25, right? But I need 960. I feel like I'm gonna constantly... Oh, I really want this, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I have my troops upgraded, and then I will do it. Oh, she's industrial now. Ah, I'm glad I waited. You little wench, you wanted to give me more money to you before. Oh, that was so sly. Oh, the computer's being so clever now. Son of a gun. Almost got me. Almost got me. All right, muskets. We'll have 2 promotions for our muskets. What are the terrain types here? Rough and open, kind of mix of both. So we'll do a mix of both. Let's do rough first and go on cover, like I said, and start marching toward the front. Those poor guys. Oh, they know they're expendable, but they will sacrifice for the cause. For the cause! Okay, I don't mind putting this guy here, taking away a little bit of our production. And we will be kind of sacrificing our production for science. So I think I might actually put ironworks in here next after we get this cannon out and let Ghazni and Herat continue our military buildup while we get that national wonder up, because that'll be worth it, I think. I might try for the Brandenburg Gate. I might not. That is a pretty popular wonder with the AI, though not like the most popular one. But most of the AIs likely have had military science for quite a while, so it won't be like one of those, like, oh, I just got military science, I'm the first one there. That's likely not going to happen that way. So I will wait to upgrade these fleets, then I will sign the research agreement with Maria Therese, and then, oh, and then, there will be blood. There will be blood. Hopefully, mostly Shoshone blood. I wonder if I can distract them somehow. Wonder if, I mean, this city's gone, right? Yeah, I wonder if the Shoshone will actually declare war. No, thank you. Declare war on Attila if I pay them, because we are technically friends right now. Technically. And that'll at least occupy them for a minimum of 10 turns. Which is good, which will send some of their forces Attila's way, which I really hope. Oh my god, yet another great musician. Oh, we're just racking him up. Racking him up. I need another... Okay, well, time for another opera house. Alright, let's get these guys up here, and we have dynamite finished, so I'm just gonna save 1 movement before that goes and just get these guys up and running. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's just the sound of artillery makes my mouth water. Look at this. Oh, you know what sound artillery makes? Boom. That's the sound artillery makes. Oh, yeah, 6 artillery, primed and ready to deal with Mosankani. Let's see, actually. I have to think about this. Do I want to bribe him? Do I want to bribe Attila? That might be dedication to a slightly longer war. He seems pretty aggressive now, so he might want to do that. But he is kind of at war with Spain. Not really sure. I know we'll decide on production here. Opera houses, ironworks. Oh my, so many options. I hope you'll join me next time for the continued adventures of the Timurids. The Timurids in the industrial era. What will they do next? Who knows? But that is the next installment as we aim to declare war on Shoshone and take Mosankani by force if needed. It will be needed. Hint, it will be needed. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, your views, your likes. It is what gives me fuel to keep making these. I'm having a lot of fun. I can tell, I think, from your feedback that you are too. I do read all your comments. Thank you so much. I will start to employ some of those ideas as we move on to later playthroughs. It is going well. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it as much as me. So many cool things about to happen. Till then, till next time.